guys, I'm back at Replay Guitar Exchange in Tampa, Florida with my good friend Riff with Cliff.
What's going on, Jason? Thank you so much for coming back as always.
Dude, I've got this itch. I've been playing a lot of like death metal, almost like black metal styles. Sometimes that just comes out of you, Maybe it's all the darkness, But in any case, I'm looking to play some of that style, something that's going to fit that. Got anything for me?
You want to play some Gibsons?
Gibson? Death metal? What do you guys think about that? Gibson? And I mean, really?
We should see if it can do it.
I mean, I'm willing to try if you think it's going to work, man.
How about this one right here? Okay, so this is the Gibson Les Paul Kirk Hammett Greeny. This is quite a historical piece here, and it's very cool that Gibson is doing replicas of the original Greeny now. So this should be your axe of choice for today.
Guys, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right to this. Let's see if the death black metal-y stuff I've been playing lately, if we can do it with this guitar. Hang around after that, because Cliff, you're going to tell us the history behind this specific model. There's a long list of historical figures and cool stuff. So hang around for that at the end, guys. Well, dude, I must say I'm surprised. Now, you guys all know I'm not a huge Gibson fan. I mean, I don't dislike Gibson. I've just played several Les Pauls and, other Gibson guitars. And honestly, dude, I know you're a Gibson fan. You play Gibson, but I'm just never been a big fan. However, this particular guitar, and maybe it's just the way you guys set the action up on this thing plays like perfectly, man. So I was really surprised.
Every guitar that comes in here has to be set up, so it'll be playing great, but it is a really faithful recreation of the actual Greeny, which is a really historical piece, and I gotta agree with you. I think that they did a really good job with it, man. And I understand that you're not a Les Paul player, but regardless of where you stand on Gibson, I mean, it is a really nice guitar.
I try not to get emotional about guitars, But, I mean, it's one of those things, dude, like you pick something up you either like it or you don't. That's what I like about, if you can do a blind test, like put a guitar in somebody's hand and just play it. Don't tell them the name because
Dude, we should do that sometime.
we should, yeah, blindfold
cool.
test. That's coming up. Real quick, by the way, guys, if you didn't see Cliff and I's metal series that we're doing for the Replay Guitar Exchange channel, I'll leave a link to our last video in the description here. We've got some cool stuff that we've been featuring here at your store as well.
Yeah, check it out.
But dude, so there's a history, like a lot of histories behind this guitar.
Yeah,
here.
let me try to sum it up quickly but effectively. All right. So originally, 1959 comes around. Little guy named Peter Green, co-founder of Fleetwood Mac, has one of these guitars. And then over the years, a little guy named Gary Moore obtains the guitar. And Gary Moore played with, on his own and with like Thin Lizzy, awesome guitar player, one of my favorites, ripping guitar player. And then up until recent years was purchased by Mr. Kirk Hammett, father of modern metal now. And would you consider that father of modern metal?
I would say father of classic thrash metal.
There you go. There you go. So Kirk Hammett has it, and it's, a one of a kind. This is a wild instrument. If you had the real one, which would be a 1959, it would be worth quite a bit of money. But it is a mahogany body with a AAA flame maple cap. And they did a really good job on that cap. It's got a really nice, like, kind of satin finish to it, which is how the original one would have been. And then we have the Greeny bucker pickups, which is new that they're putting in here. But the really cool thing about this guitar is that when you're in this middle position, the pickups are actually out of phase, which is really wild. And if you take this knob here and you turn it back just a little bit, you'll hear that whole humbucker come on in right back to where it was, so that big warmth comes back in. And that makes this guitar super unique and just really cool and just kind of an iconic piece all around. It's a little bit of weight, but that's, how a Les Paul is. And, I mean, that's just the history behind it. It's just a really cool instrument.
Now, I gotta admit, guys, I didn't do justice on playing it because I didn't go through all the knobs. You guys know me, I'm like Leonard Skinner, I'm a simple man, but the metal version maybe, but the less knobs the better for me. I only played the bridge and the neck pickups for all the metal rhythms, the bridge pickup here, and I threw on the neck pickup up here for a couple of the solos that you heard, just, random stuff. As you guys know, I always make stuff up for these videos. Don't ask me to teach you how to play it because I don't even know how to play it. It just kind of comes out and poof, it's gone. But in any case, so I didn't go through the clean channel, all that good stuff. I mean, by the way, I'm playing through, I played through the 5150 Iconic amp. Pretty cool amplifier.
Good choice.
Yeah, they're really good. Of course, channel 2, the high gain channel. But dude, yeah, overall, I like this guitar. Cliff, you guys have this at the shop, man. If you guys want to check out Replay Guitar Exchange, please do. I've got a link to their website in the description of this video. And also make sure, I mentioned our video that we did. We're doing this metal replay series on the Replay Guitar Exchange YouTube channel. I'll put that video up here if you guys want to check that out. We reviewed some pretty cool gear, like multiple metal gear. So
absolutely, be sure and check it out. This guitar is also available on our website, replayguitar.com, where you can see it there.
Dude, thanks again for having me, man. I love being here.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey,
I appreciate you.
Let's make another video.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we're going to end this video so we can make another. Guys, until next time, as always, keep it metal.